Hi, thanks for joining us. Today, I'm going to tell you about an enormously attractive retirement plan specifically designed for those Americans living and working overseas. Are you an American taxpayer living outside the USA? If so, you are probably aware of just how tough it can be these days just to get a bank to open a basic savings account for you, never mind the effort involved in trying to actually invest any of your hard-earned savings. FATCA and other IRS-led initiatives have made it impossible for Americans living outside the U.S. to arrange their financial affairs easily. If you are anything like me, you want to ensure that you build a large enough retirement plan so that when you stop working, you can enjoy the high standard of living you deserve for the rest of your life. Our experience has shown us that while many American expatriates earn substantially more working overseas than they would at home, they simply don't have enough in their retirement account to ensure a safe and secure income after they stop working. Well, I have some wonderful news for you. We have the answer you may have been looking for when it comes to retirement planning. Our EU retirement plan is tightly regulated and available from a recognized EU country that is at the center of international pensions planning within Europe. It is 100% backed up by an international tax treaty direct with the U.S. tax authorities. What's more, the plan is U.S. qualified. The outstanding benefits are more than I can cover in this short video, but how about the following for starters? There are no limitations on contributions made from post-tax income. Retirement benefits can be taken at any time from age 50 but no later than 75. An initial tax-free cash lump sum of 30% of the entire fund is available. Yes, 30% tax-free. Contributions are not linked to your employment. Income payments can be withdrawn without being included as gross income for U.S. tax purposes. The plan can hold mutual funds, hedge funds, stocks, shares, private equity, and even real estate. Regulated financial advisors can advise you on appropriate U.S. compliant investments if necessary. The transfer of appreciated assets into the plan should not result in any U.S. capital gains. That's right, you can even transfer existing assets you already own and which have appreciated in value without incurring a capital gains tax liability to the IRS. I could go on, but you get the picture. The EU retirement plans administrators are very experienced in filing IRS tax returns and automatically do this annually on behalf of your retirement plan, just as they do for hundreds of clients already. So you have nothing to worry about. In fact, by transferring some existing assets into the plan, you may substantially reduce the work and expense required for your personal IRS returns. The EU retirement plan is actually regarded as a foreign grantor trust for U.S. tax purposes, and that has substantial benefits to you, including the fact that your assets can grow tax-free within the plan, and furthermore, when you get to take out income, a substantial part of that income may also be completely tax-free. And don't forget that under EU rules, you can take out up to 30% of the entire fund tax-free at any time from your 50th birthday, even if you've moved back to the USA. And one last thing before I sign off. For any of you American taxpayers living in the UK, new rules announced in July 2015 mean that any Americans who have spent 15 out of the last 20 years in the UK will have their entire worldwide assets subject to UK inheritance tax at a rate of 40% on their death. One easy way to avoid or reduce this huge tax liability is to transfer some of your existing assets into the EU retirement plan. Hopefully by now you've heard enough to know that you need one of these retirement plans. So for more details, please complete the email and phone contact fields on this page and hit the Get Instant Access button, and we will send you a no-obligation fact sheet about the EU retirement plan. If you are serious about your retirement plan, you would be crazy not to find out more about this huge opportunity. So go ahead now and find out how you will benefit from the EU retirement plan. Thank you for listening.